What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another quick little packaging video. I'm probably not going to use a voiceover for this, but if I do, well, then I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. It is currently Sunday morning, the 24th, and everything's going pretty well. We sold, these are all items from the 22nd, so they're all items from Friday. I have all of yesterday's orders. They'll be packaged tomorrow, and then we reset the week. That way, we just pretty much just package every day from there on out until the following Friday. We sold a total of 13 items on Friday, the 22nd. This is what they are. It's just a bunch of apparel. For the most part, we sell clothing. We got a couple, well, one CD, and we have a movie, as well as a pair of New Balances, and we did sell a hat, although the hat was already shipped out. I think it was on yesterday. It was shipped out yesterday just because the buyer was pretty adamant of trying to get it expedited, so we made it happen. Sorry for the plane. So, anyways, we'll start with the first order and we'll move from there. Fly racing. This doesn't sell for much, but we thought it looked cool. Most cycling stuff typically does sell. This unfortunately, is one of those things. This brands that does not sell that well. Maybe if it has like a player or like anything of that nature, it might boost the price up, but this is for $7 plus shipping. But along with items that sell for a little bit or items that sell for a good amount. So this is a sweater. It's a whole it's called a Halo sweater. It's sold for $25 plus shipping, so that's pretty good for a sweater. Never sit on employee stuff, you guys. There's Jack in the Box employee shirt, sold for $17 plus shipping. Really easy to flip these. I never really have an issue. There's certain restaurant, fast food restaurant chains that don't sell that well. For example, Yum Yum Donuts. I picked up like 10 of them one time from this lady at the Swami, a buck a piece. It wasn't worth it because they just don't sell. But Jack in the Box sells very well. $17 plus shipping. You see apparel typically sells. You see Davis sold for $15 plus shipping. Pretty fast flip. These typically sell really quick for us whenever we have them, especially if they're stitched. This one is stitched. So $15 plus shipping, really fast flip. We got these New Balances too. These New Balances sold very quick as well. They have no insoles, but that doesn't stop us from picking them up. They sold for $25 plus shipping. Pretty good tread on the bottom, still left over. Great quality, great condition. And yeah, $28 plus shipping. Next up is an item that was previously purchased, and I believe it was returned. These are called cycling bibs. I think these are called cycling bib shorts. We had them in our store. We listed them. We sold them. I think the first time around, I sold for like $30. Second time when they came back, it was a remorse return. So you know what happens? They're size medium, and the second time they sold for $20 plus shipping, as well as these Nike leggings. Typically, we don't pick them up. Nike women's leggings because they just don't sell for much, like $8 to $10, and that's just not a lot of meat on the bone. But when we see bigger sizes, or in general, just yeah, when we see bigger sizes, we tend to pick them up. This is a 1X, and they sold for $20 as well. So pretty good deal for the two of them. For whoever purchased, and really decent flips. They were both picked up for $1.80 at our local Goodwill bins. So not local because we had to drive quite a bit, but $1.80 per each. Turned it into $20 a pop return. Probably like around like $15 in profit each, so $30 profit for the two of them. So pretty good. Next up, we have this Billy Bong sweater. It's green and it has this cool skeleton graphic on the front. It looks pretty cool. It looks like the desert theme, kind of like Dia de los Muertos, but obviously in a sweater with a collab and it's green and back. Pretty cool, regardless. Sold for I believe $28. Let me just check. I was completely off. It sold for $15 plus shipping. Still a good flip when you pick them up for $1.80 and you sell them fairly quickly. I think we've had that one. The SKU is 3088. Right now we're on 33. So not too long, probably like 2 months to sell that. Whenever we sell more expensive stuff. On a daily basis, we'll get one or two orders that are very low dollar, and typically it's because they've been in our store for quite some time, especially when we first started off. We listed pretty much anything Tommy Bahama or anything. I think it's called Tesso Alba. I think that's what it's called. Calvin Klein. We listed all that stuff. Banana Republic. We just thought everything that was cool looking sold for quite a bit, and we assumed that certain brands like Tommy Bahama just had a lot of value. We were wrong. This is one of those examples. But we still sell from time to time. Obviously, we won't sell anything for under $2, but if it can sell for 3 or something, then we recoup some of the losses. Tommy Bahama medium size button up. So for $3 plus shipping, not a lot of money, but same thing goes for this Pink Floyd. So for $5 plus shipping, it's just a regular T-shirt, 2XL. Still sells, but doesn't sell fast enough, and doesn't sell for as much money as you'd be wanting to sell things for, especially when you're taking time out of your day to package and ship them. So $5, $3, it is what it is, you guys. All right, on to some media. So we sold this CDs called the Sugar Ray. It is signed, and it's sold for, I believe, $16 free shipping. This I picked up for 50 cents at the Goodwill bins. I get another pickup at the Goodwill bins, DVDs. You can buy all DVDs at the Goodwill bins for 50 cents a piece. 50 cents turned it into $8.50 free shipping. Not a lot, but like $2 or $3, really easy to ship out. I still pick them up. If it's so fast enough, I will always pick them up. We didn't show the hat that we sold today because I packaged it the day before, but it should be up around here somewhere. I will pop the little listing right here. It sold for, it was a San Diego Padres, similar to like one of these new era hats over here. Sold for $8 plus shipping. Not a lot of money on that one as well. Not a lot of money on that item. It was damaged, but hey, if it sells, it sells. We could go for around $2 a piece. We want to get them out. We sold already the good ones for the most part for around $20. The ones that are in better condition, but sometimes you have to settle with what you can get. What are you guys rocking? Right now I'm rocking the Monster Zero Ultra the white the white Monster is always fire. I'm trying to spill any on my inventory. But I'm gonna get to packaging, you guys, and I hope everyone has a great rest of the day.